Okay.
We're Team Innovate for Africa. 61% of all startups in Nigeria fail. So Quadri and I traveled to Nigeria to find out the root cause problem last year. We talked to aspiring entrepreneurs and we talked to current entrepreneurs, trying to identify what were the barriers to becoming a successful innovator. We identified the lack of meaningful learning experiences, guidance, network, and mentoring, as well as economic hardships due to high unemployment rates. So we created Innovate for Africa. Innovate for Africa is a program that trains aspiring African entrepreneurs, and it provides them the opportunity to work at a startup with continuous support. And you can see on the screen our ingenious trailblazers who are our aspiring African entrepreneurs from our cohort in January. Our theory of change is that they're going to be more likely to succeed as future innovators. But I think the more important voice is to hear from Cynthia, our core team member who has also gone through this program.
Okay, so for me, as a graduate from the Nigerian educational system, I can attest to the fact that the innovation readiness training has enlightened me on being more on the entrepreneurial space, because coming from a theoretical background learning system, it's provided me the opportunity to learn and apply. Because as an entrepreneur, I see myself as solving problems by putting myself in people's shoes or empathizing with them. And this has taught me how to go through the design thinking process and put myself in people's shoes and know how to build an idea to know how to build an idea from ground up. Working with IFA, for me and other fellows that have been placed with startups, I think it has also been a enlightening experience as well, because we have the opportunity to apply all that we've been learning for 1 year, and then we can take this knowledge and go on to build up other solutions to problems in our environment. I'll pass it on to Quadri to talk about that.
Yeah, so our team consists of entrepreneurs, educators, and innovators. And we are also very focused on hiring in the local community that we operate in, so that we can tap into the talent to actually build this innovation ecosystem. And in terms of our expansion plan, so we actually plan to expand to Kenya and also create new learning products that will enable us to identify talent easily and also support our startup partners. And in terms of the impact we've made, we are really focused on, first of all, in building an innovation ecosystem. And we do this by improving the quality of education and also reducing poverty. And we've seen that based on the fellows that we've trained and we've matched, we've helped them increase their income potential and also productivity as well. And our ask will be to tap into MIT PKG network to be able to identify more startup partners, both locally and internationally, that can help us expand our operations.